Here we go. Was I stuck by you? You're the sunflower. I think your love would be too much. You'd be left in the dust. Okay. Oh my days, I'm sick as a fuck. Right, I gotta check out my YouTube channel. We already got one watcher. Holy shit, that's quick. Okay. Same thing as usual, just editing all my videos at a different time. I'm actually very sick right now. Okay, I don't know if I'm sick, but dude, stream might be a short one because allergies are just, dude, fuck. Dude, allergies are through the roof. My eyes are burning, my nose is all stuffy. Yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I mean, dude, it came out of nowhere. I was like, today, I ate food today. I usually walk on the treadmill while I play video games. But I was like, you know what? I'm feeling different. I want to do something different. I'm going to go outside, listen to some podcasts, go on a walk. That was a bad idea. It's pollen season. I have allergies. And God fucking damn it. Dude, I don't know what happened, but immediately after that walk, I was literally running back home. I was like, oh my God, allergies. And here we are. I tried to sleep it off. That shit did not work. And I've just been dying in bed. I've literally just been tossing and turning. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll tell you what, the walk was very productive. I got a lot out of that walk, as in, I have a bunch of new video ideas, which I didn't expect, right? Here's a live stream. We have everything. I got to app the live stream as well. So let's actually go back to the video. Let's send this to the Discord. And then very simply, we're getting to work. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sick, but I'm also handsome. But, okay, I'll tell you one thing though. Every time I go live, my motivation to work increases. So that works, I guess. The title is literally this: the best artist steals. My nudes got leaked to mom. Well, worse happened to me actually. What? What kind of porn is that to be considered that much? What are people talking about? I think oversharing is not a good idea. Yeah, no pressure. Dude, what? Your porns were leaked? Okay, I don't know why, right? Dax is trying to like pull some move where it's like, oh my God, I caught you. Hold up, let's do this. Let's at everyone. Let's at everyone the live stream. Okay, live to 100 people. There we go. Now, the other guy is Jack Piggott. Let's remove this. Stream's right here. Here's my live stream. I gotta open up Jack Piggott. I have Photoshop and everything else open. We just gotta wait for it. Piggott. P-R-N. Okay. Just gonna slam dunk my viewers because they love to talk shit, right? Reference this video. Referenced what the fuck? Reference this too in the video. Okay, cool. Dude, I look so good. Okay, irrelevant. Let's get to work. I was watching this video earlier, and I was like, damn, low key, a killer introduction. I edited this really simply and really well. I really like what I did right here. Okay, well, I don't know if you guys even hear the music. I'll bring it closer. But let's check out the video I created. And then
there's a group of men that rocks a mullet and has a mustache, and for some reason every single one of them seems to be the biggest red flag that advocates for a woman. I am a feminist, while also being secretly a bad person. And I want to spoil the entire video concept right now. This is not going to be an NPC video where it only exists to verify your confirmation biases. People with a certain
I'm telling you all, when it all falls down.
Look can be
Kanye
bad
reference?
and good. While this is obvious
Hello,
when
Meredith.
it comes to race, people forget the meaning of discrimination, and when it comes to a group of people.
Now the question is, what type of group of people do I put in here, right? Do I put a race? A race is possible, but I don't think that'd be the best idea for myself.
Dislike, I'm 100% going to
The college dropout, yeah, 100%.
discriminate based on your age, disability, and gender. We know that there are a certain group of women who have this weird obsession over hating white, straight men.
This is a huge red flag for me. All right. It's so crazy.
What's up, Eddie Explores? Eddie Explores over here. Eddie Explores in my stream. Forever, forever, ever, ever. I don't get it. I don't get it, but
I was gonna say men.
I actually already pre-watched this. I already know what to do, right? So Doichi, Doichi is the artist that does not like men. So let's find a picture of her. I mean, more or less, what we want is to hate on this person. So how do we find a picture that is very unappealing? Clearly this one. Saving this image, keeping the edit simple, right? Because obviously I realize that at a certain point, if I put too much inside the video, it gets too overstimulating for the viewer, and if it's too overstimulating, then they naturally check out mentally, and that's not good. You don't want that. I don't want that. So I'm slowly learning to tone down the editing, believe it or not.
You're mad.
While these dumb, stupid bitches.
Dude, here's the thing. Me calling them dumb, stupid bitches, I thought it was funny, right? Like, I did it because I think it's funny, but I don't know if that's gonna, turn people off immediately. It probably will. And now that I say it out loud, I probably should re-record that scene. Like, respectfully, I probably should re-record this. These dumb, stupid bitches.
While these dumb, stupid bitches say this, they are being recorded.
Yeah, nah, don't want to. I kind of like it. I didn't go over the top, right? Okay, boom. So there's a cameraman.
While these dumb, stupid bitches say this, they're
okay. So they're being recorded
by a camera crew.
Okay, and then there's some stats that I checked on ChatGPT. So you know it's a real fact, and a little bit of sarcasm right now. But if I'm not mistaken, what is the percentage of men as camera people? What is the percentage of men as camera people? Camera operators. I don't know. Why not? Camera operators. Let's check it out. Some people in your Kendrick Lamar video said that your delivery was bad, but the topic about Kendrick Lamar being hypocrite wasn't. I mean, here's the thing. A lot of people in different videos say my delivery is bad, right? But like, does that really matter to me? Right? Because like, it's how I talk. And I think, okay, let's see. According to Career Explorer as of 2025, 60% of camera operators are male, okay? However, Zippia reports a higher male dominance of 77%. Obviously, I'm going to pick the statistic that proves my point more. And here's the thing. I think you guys need to realize one thing. A lot of people don't believe in themselves, right? Like, a lot of people from the outside world gives their opinion on who you are as a person. I don't like the way you dress. But you like the way you dress. You're the one that put yourself in that stupid little outfit, right? So why give power towards people that has an opinion about you and more or less doesn't matter? Does their opinion actually improve your life? Most of the time, it doesn't. They're telling me how to speak differently. A lot of people as well. I get a bunch of comments where they say, Rambo, I love the way you talk. How do you talk like that? What did you have to do? How did you learn it? It's just me. That's the thing. You don't learn it as well as I don't learn to be you. You are your own person. You are your own unique shit. Does that make sense? And it's like, it's weird. There's a lot of people that want control over you, right? In terms of not actual manipulation, but indirect control by giving their personal opinions that wants to guide you in a certain action and direction. Okay, 72%. Camera operator are men. Okay, boom. 72% of camera operators are men. Perfect. And then I'll do 77.2% operator are men. So obviously we're not gonna go into this like the really nitty gritty statistics, like how most buildings are made by men, all important shit is done by men. We're just gonna do what they do, right? They're little cute influencers. Is Kanye a Nazi? Good question. No, I don't think he's a Nazi. I think he's a, I mean, here's the thing, right? You can see every type of child or every type of person in a school classroom. And Kanye is just one of those people, as those kids are, where they just do things you're not supposed to do for attention. And there's also other people who try to ore farm as a kid, and now there are Duke Dennises out there who just stands there with like grapes in their hand, like just like grapes in their hand and all that shit. You can make a lot of easy extrapolations. Like, he's just doing that just because people, he gets attention for it.
You're mad.
While these dumb, stupid bitches say this, they are being recorded by a camera crew of mainly men. Doichi is signed by a straight man and is signed by a
Okay, perfect. So if anything, I have the cameraman maybe over here, boom, and then to the left, I throw in a picture of Kendrick. Very simple stuff. Whew, my nose is killing me. I'm not joking, guys. I fucking hate Duke Dennis' smile. And you know what's crazy? The very first clip that made Duke Dennis famous was like the finger pull. That YouTuber that was recording Duke Dennis was in the live stream. He was like, oh yeah, that's crazy. No, I was saying that's crazy, but you get the point. Live streaming puts your product, or it reaches a weird group of people you never would expect. I mean, here's the thing: when you're live streaming, it is much more interactive than a YouTube video. Okay, anywho. Like, obviously, viewers who watch a live stream comment more than watching a video and commenting, right? Because there's almost the possibility of immediate interaction. Here. I'm really trying to find, oh, there it is. I think it's my Kendrick video somewhere here. There it is, found Kendrick. Way easier than I thought. Actually, it's okay. Let's make this smaller. Let's put him to the left.
They are being recorded by a camera crew.
Oh shit. Dude, my nose is messed up.
They are being recorded by a camera crew of mainly.
Let's do a cute little transition.
Mainly men. Doichi is signed by a straight man and
okay, perfect.
Still have the audacity to act justified in their.
Okay, perfect. And then I reintroduce the previous picture, right, of this I Hate Men, and we will this time include also a picture of Doichi. Obviously, I'm going to make a nest out of this because I like the size of the way this looks. Actually, no, I don't like it. Got any tips? I got you, bro. I'll tell you right now. I mean, there's many methods to like be creative, right? A lot of people don't recognize that like being creative is not a linear thing. A lot of the ways we were brought up is taught under linear ideas. You must do this linear thing and then you'll get what you want. But creativity and a lot of other aspects of life is based on your own. Guys, the live stream might end right now. Dude, my nose is losing its mind. I have to literally go blow my nose. Holy shit. I'm a cosmetic chemist and been working on the system for a year now. And so I'm just stuck with this one product and how to formulate it. Here's the thing. There's many ways to be creative. Just ask ChatGPT, right? And then there's like a faster feedback loop. So it gives you an answer. You don't like the answer. You keep on refining the answer. And after you get the answer that you like, you try it out. If it doesn't work, okay, I'll be right back. I gotta blow my nose. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Oh my god, guys, I'm not even kidding. I feel bad. I don't want to. Oh, dude, I'm dying. I can't do this. I tried. I was under the assumption that maybe if I go live, the nose game actually changes. The nose is still here. I'm dying. I want to try it. Does it involve a lot of math? Yeah, mechanical engineering does require a lot of math. That's a funny question to ask. Yeah, it does. It does require a lot of math. But, oh my god. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna push a little bit, right? I've been thinking a lot about like the idea of doing things that you want to do, but also having the need to push yourself. And I think right now is a good time to push myself, but I'm not going to push myself to the point of burnout, right? So there's like a perfect balance. Anyway, the point I'm saying about creativity is just knowing that you have to be outside of the rules. And a lot of creative people, when it's time to be creative, they do it in a state when they're extremely tired. So a lot of people who write South Park as well as SNL writers, how they are creative is that they have really late night writing sessions, and it's because it's super late, your inhibitions and rules are no longer in part of your brain, and then you're much more creative. Stuff like that, right? But you know, that's a trick that doesn't work for me, but it could work for you, so it's always important to try.
Supported by a camera crew of mainly men. Doichi is signed by a straight man and still have the audacity to act justified in their bad opinions, and I want you to guess what?
Okay, so we have Doichi over here, okay? We have her over here, and then we have this over here. So number one, I gotta make this image larger. Let's make it larger. Boom, boom, boom. Have the I hate men appear over here.
Justified in their bad opinions, and I want you to guess what? Because they have now insulted me and the majority of my viewers.
Okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay, so the nose thing is slowly calming down. Yeah, it's weird. I always get better ideas at night. Maybe it's because my brain is calmer. I mean, guess what? Everyone has hormones. People don't give enough credit to how they feel based on hormones, right? And there's a hormone cycle for men. There's a hormone cycle for women, except it's through like months, right? So there's like periods and all that kind of stuff. Dude, my nose is fucking me up. Guys, I'm telling you right now, other viewers are joining in. It's 3 a.m. What time zone are you in? I'm in California. You can see my time at the bottom. It's 6 p.m. Guys, I'm fucking dying. Victor, why are you even up? Go to bed. Like, oh my god, my nose is about... Dude, I'm about to crash out. I should have not went for that walk. Oh my god, guys. Okay, guys. I can't be entertaining this live stream. Like, I can't even go live. Dude, my nose is messed up. Yeah, I can't. I gave it a try. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do after this. I'm still gonna suffer. That's the thing.
Bad opinions, and I want you to guess what? Because they have now insulted me.
Okay, boom. Because they've now insulted me, right? I am a man, so this is what we're going to do. We'll be here to save you. Okay, boom. So what we're going to do is just draw a simple man. Okay? We have his arms right there. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Now, okay, my nose is getting better. Anyway, let's draw a big red arrow, right? Because people don't know. This is going to represent a man. Because simple shit, I actually think this will work. Like, simple stuff always works. And by the way, the newest video is doing really good in terms of watch rate and click-through rate, but YouTube isn't pushing the video. And I'm like, oh shit. Is it because I had the word porn in the title? But I didn't have the word porn in the title. I had it kind of like porn. It's like some kind of stuff. Anyway. For real, good night, King. Wish you have a good stream. What you think of the brand Based Bodyworks? I use it. I bought it before. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. The product is okay, right? Their whole thing is like natural ingredients. And while I was doing my eyebrow product, the ingredients they use don't even qualify as natural ingredients. Right? It's like after doing research with marketing to know if I could label as natural ingredients, I found out their ingredients you can't even label as natural. They just roll with it, right? And there's a lot of things as a business person you can do. A lot of like things that are illegal. A lot of companies get caught and then like they apologize after they get caught. You know, their products are advertised as 100% natural, but it's not. So you can just play. You can play that game. Yeah, I don't know. I can't play this game. Holy shit, I'm about to die.
Guess what? Because they have now insulted me and
man. Let's make this black. Nope, I'm cooked. All right, guys. Live stream's gonna end. It's gotta end.
You to guess. Guess what?
I'll tell you what, though. I'll tell you what. One of the reasons why I went live, shit. 2 different hairstyles, 2 different halves. Damn, I look fucking good. I look good. Holy shit. I may be sick, but fuck, I look good, man. Holy shit. Dude. I'm going crazy. I'm losing my mind right now.
What? Because they have now insulted me and the majority of my viewers, I am now morally... What? Because they have now insulted me and the majority of...
Okay, perfect. And the majority of my viewers. So what am I trying to represent with that, right? So what I'm going to do is make a copy. I'm going to copy and paste this. Right? I'm gonna cut this character. I'm gonna paste the living shit out of him. He's gonna appear everywhere. Dude, you're 100% right. You don't even know how much BS in the cosmetic industry. It's actually crazy. Natural is just a buzzword. It ain't got actually any meaning to it. Yeah. And guess what? Like, their marketing is so fucking good. It is so good to the point. I mean, obviously I'm right? But like, the marketing is so fucking good to the point where I fell for it. Right? It was like, oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm a normal human being. Of course I fell for it. It's so good to the point where I thought like the products themselves are just superior. They're not, right? And the reason why there aren't any Targets or Walmarts is because there would be a problem if it was in Target and Walmart. It would actually be an issue of, well, you can't really label shit as whatever the fuck you want it to be labeled as. They'd have to probably remove the whole like all natural sheen of advertisement, and that wouldn't be good for them. So forget about. Yo, what's up, Kygor? It's like a weird time. I'm definitely streaming at a weird time, but it looks like some viewers are always still coming in. Some viewers always pull through. That's my assumption at the moment. Perfect. Okay, so I have all these little characters. There we go. Whenever I formulate for other people, part of my job is to add hero ingredients, which don't actually do anything, but they can slap it on the label. Very cool, very cool, very cool. I mean, what product are you thinking of right now, right? Because I mean, I'm actually very curious. Oh shit, did not want to review this. Nope, do not share for review. Okay, let's do number 9. Let's go here. Let's add the drawing I created where it's like a slow addition to everything. Okay, so over time it'll transition.
Because they have now insulted me and the majority of my viewers, I am now...
Perfect. And then I shit talk the people again. So I use Moist Critical again. Where's Moist Critical? There he is. There's this fucker. What company do you work for, if you don't mind me asking? Self-employed. Contracting work. How old are you, by the way, POV? She just wanna test drive. Let's do this. Let's add a transition.
Now insulted me and the majority of my viewers, I am now more...
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
Viewers, I am now morally justified to make fun of whatever...
Perfect. And then it's another cycle. People don't realize this. I love cycles. I love like introducing a thing and then finalizing the thing, and that happens throughout the entirety of my videos. I love that kind of stuff. But at the same time, I have this thought in my head. Will people think that I'm being lazy by reusing assets? Don't know. Moist Critical is kind of evil. Nice, I think. I'm 19. Oh my god, I'm about to lose my mind. You would get annoyed if someone asked you if you make meth? I'm making post-wash hair serum for men that gives you your hair live. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out, man. Lol, I doubt I'd be any good to make meth. Okay.
There is a group of men that rocks a mullet and has a mustache, and for some reason,
I love this song. I love this
seems
beat.
to be the biggest red flag that advocates for a woman. I am a feminist, while also being secretly a bad person. And I want to spoil the entire...
Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. I will continue editing this video, but I might not be live because I just want to strip shirtless and fucking let the air hit my nipples. How are you already a cosmetic chemist at 19? You said previously that your cousin makes $1 million a month. That's revenue, not profits, right? yes, it is revenue, right? But you know, the margins is pretty good. It's pretty healthy. And technically he's not a millionaire, right? Because like he like, you know, on some business stuff, if you have a lot of profit, you have to pay more taxes. So you try to make your company as not profitable as possible. So he doesn't take any of the profits from the company. Instead, he employs himself, calls himself the CEO, and then pays himself a very nice salary. And because he pays himself a very nice salary, then the revenue is significantly more. I mean, excuse me, the profit of the company makes significantly less. Does that make sense? And you can do that because he's the owner. And most of the time you can't do that because you work for a company, right? But if you own the company, you can pay yourself a salary and then make the company seem less valuable. It's like, it's all this kind of like business tax, life hacks kind of stuff. Love your vids, by the way, Rambo. You got a nice tone of voice when you talk. Thank you. What did bro say about the end of the stream? My nose is fucked up. I don't know why. I mean, I went outside and I just activated this allergy core. Is the margin around 20%? No. It's more. It's more than 20.
Our video concepts right now.
It's way more than 20.
This is not going to be an
It's like I don't know the margin, right? But when I was working with him, it was a lot more. It was a lot, way more.
NPC.
Dude, 20% margins is pretty bad, actually. The more I think about it, like that's really bad. 20% margins, that's like food. That's more or less if you work at a restaurant. That's not good margins at all.
Video where it only exists to verify your confirmation biases. People with a certain
E-commerce is usually not more than 30, right? But I mean, here's the thing. I mean, if you start off, you can really pick all your e-commerce standard is 15 to 25. You just don't know. Well, maybe I don't know, right? But here's the thing. It's like, it's kind of dumb to enter a market. No, actually, here's the thing. Shippo's saying, I don't know. I think that's more dumb. I think that's more dumb to say, right? So POV is in the cosmetic industry. Their margins are through the roof, right? Like, let's be real. Their margins are through the roof. So it's like, it's way more than 15 to 25. That 15 to 25 is more or less for normal business owners. Does that make sense? But there's a completely different market in terms of marketing. You, Shippo, just don't know. Like, respectfully. Does that make sense? It's like way more. It's way more than 20. It can easily be way more, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure you feel intelligent after watching one YouTube video telling you about the average numbers, right? Like, what's the average, how much does he make per purchase or like per customer? The average would be like $50, right? So like every order in an e-commerce store, however much the average is, would be like $50, $100. So you go to Nike, you buy one pair of shoes, so each average order would be $100. That's like the average pair of a shoe. His is around 500, right? So like completely different game. You're in a different world, right? So each order of the customer, oh, I don't know you, right? So like people can play the game of pretending to be, oh, look at me, I'm so mysterious. Guess what? Let's see how mysterious you are while you're banned. Boom, there you go. You make 300K a month. You make 300K a month and you can't even comment under my stream. No amount of money you make can unlame you. Let's go.
One, you're a man.
While these dumb, stupid bitches say this, they are being recorded by a camera crew of mainly men. Doichi is signed by a straight man and still have the audacity to act justified in their bad opinions. And I want you to guess. Guess what? Because they have now insulted me and the majority of my viewers, I am now morally justified to make fun of whatever character.
Why did bro ban him? Because I can. That's the thing, right? Like, a lot of people don't realize that. It's like, if you have the ability. So I remember there's like there's like a lot of, excuse me. There's a lot of people online that like hate on, yeah, for sure, Kim Jong-un for sure. I remember there's a lot of people who like dislike celebrities for blocking people. Like, I remember Jordan Peterson. Why aren't you getting medication? It's just allergies. I'm not like sick or anything. I don't think I'm sick. I don't feel sick, right? It's just my nose. But I remember there's a lot of people like Jordan Peterson and random generic celebrities, The Rock, Kevin Hart. People like post photos of them getting blocked and say, oh yeah, I got them good. But more or less, they block them for a reason, right? Because like they're so They have so much control over what they allow into their thoughts. They're not going to let a person have control over their thoughts. So what's the best way to do it? Just block them. It's pretty easy. It's pretty simple.
Ever characteristic about
Again, okay, so I'm trying to watch this to see if I'm overusing the same assets in this video. That I'm not too sure.
There's a group of men that rocks a mullet and has a mustache, and for some reason, every single one of them seems to be the biggest red flag that advocates for a woman. I am a feminist, while also being secretly a bad person. And I want to spoil the entire video concept right now. This is not going to be an NPC video where it only exists to verify your confirmation biases. People with a certain look can be bad and good. While this is obvious when it comes to race, people forget the meaning of discrimination, and when it comes to a group of people they dislike, I'm 100%
whatever you want to put,
based
whatever
on
group
age,
of people I want,
disability, and gender. We know that there are a certain group of women who have this weird obsession over hating white straight men.
This is a huge red flag for me. All right. You know what's so crazy? I was gonna say men. I mean, strike one. You're a man.
While these dumb, stupid bitches say this, they are being recorded by a camera crew of mainly men. Doichi is signed by a straight man and still have the audacity to act just.
I don't know if I should transition Kendrick Lamar. I think I should. I think I should transition Kendrick Lamar. So there's like a better time. What did the person do? I mean, more or less just act like a smartass. And like, don't get me wrong, right? Like he asked a question, I gave him the answer, and then he didn't like the answer, and then like, oh, but maybe like it's like that kind of stuff. Like, okay, so they're like, there's nothing that would satisfy them. Does that make sense? And here's the thing, I was thinking more of it. Like, does Nike have 20% margins? Obviously not. Right? Like, does that make sense? Like, every big company has significantly crazy margins. Why is that? Right? And what's the differences between normal companies with normal margins, companies with way gigantic normal margins, razor thin margins? There's all types of companies. You probably want to put the citation at the bottom of the screen for your stats. Now, here's the thing. I know for a fact people don't care. And also, like, that's not the orange description. No, that's the thing. Like, this is not that type of channel, right? There's like different types of channels where they reference every single study, and a big thing they're trying to build with their audience would be, there's like, what's it called? There's like the three things in English. I'm so cooked and clocked right now, but ethos, pathos, and logos. There's different types of persuasions and modes of persuasions, and my channel is not towards logos. Logos being much more logical way of thinking. Oh my god, here's my citation in the description, all that kind of stuff. There's channels that do that. My channel is not that.
Justified in their bad opinions, and I want you.
Also, I need to add music.
Guess what? Because they have now insulted me and the majority of my viewers, I am now morally justified to make fun of whatever characteristic.
Okay. So instead of Moist Critical, I'm going to use Tommy NFG because obviously he's going to be a brief clip of the video. Tommy NFG. I doubt there's a green screen of him. That's a problem. So I can easily just grab a generic video of his. Yeah, I don't have a video of his. Nike net profit margins as of November 30, 2024 is 9.98%. Nike Incorporated is engaged in business of designing, developing, and marketing athletic footwear apparel. Right. So here's the thing. Again, Kygor, did you not listen to me? Right? Actually, like, listen to me. Did you not listen to me? And what I said earlier, the margins in my cousin's company is not like pure 20%. Does that make sense? Like, does anyone actually fucking understand what I'm saying, right? It's like my cousin, like they're Jordans. Okay, so listen to this, right? The company of my cousin, the margins, the profits seem significantly more razor thin. And it's seen that way because he pays himself like a larger majority share to take away the profits. But the profits is going towards the people who own the company, and then also they need to make it look fine and normal. Like, does that make sense to everyone? Does that make sense? Right? Because if you really simplify it down, okay? How much does it cost to make an AirPod? So I want people to ask that question. I have fake AirPods right now. I went to Costco. They're selling the AirPods for $250, okay? And you know, the materials, all that kind of stuff. Obviously, factory, employees, shipping, all that kind of stuff. Where's the majority of it? So fake AirPods I got is $35. Fake AirPods. I have fake AirPod Pros. I don't know where it is. Let me see. I have no idea. I have no idea, right? But you know, you get the whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna end the live stream after this because I'm low-key getting like sniffles. But I'll keep it very simple, right? I bought fake AirPods that have the same little animation. I have no idea where my AirPods are. But you know, with AirPods, when you open it, there's like a little animation, right? So then again, it has the animation, it has noise canceling, it has transparency mode, it has literally every single feature of real AirPods. It even has like a barcode, and then you search it up on Apple and has that code. It's one of those like super good fakes, and I bought the highest quality one, $35. They sell for $250, okay? And it's made in a factory, it's made by people, it's shipped by me, okay? Does that make sense? So like 35 compared to 250, obviously the people who are selling for $35 still has crazy margins, right? They still sell it at a price where it's enough for them to survive and do it as a thing. Does that make sense, right? And people are talking about 20% margins. People talk about 10% margins just because they Google it, but they're not actually deep into it. Does that make sense, right? It's like very simple stuff. Like, how is this being sold for X amount of price, but then there's also like a super exact same copy and dupe for more than half of the price? Does that make sense? And people who are selling for more than half of the price make money. How do they exist? So that's the question, right? And then you talk about R&D, okay? R&D, research and development. That's where most of the money goes into, but more or less, where does most of the margins go to? Like the employees. And it's where, you know, there's all that kind of stuff, right? Just like generic business shit, right? So come on, guys, come on. Like if you do a quick Google search, right? Back then, they would say eggs are bad for you. It raises your cholesterol. You know, it's like logical thinking, guys. Come on.
They have now insulted me and the majority of my viewers. I am now morally justified to make fun of whatever character.
Okay, so Tommy NFG. Tommy NFG. I need to grab. I don't know if I have a video of him. That's what I was trying to look for. Tommy NFG. I do not have a video of him. What's up, two-seater? Tommy NFG. Boom. The femcell epidemic. There we go. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Because the introduction of the video is pretty much a reaction to that. $250 for an AirPod. That's a laptop that can play GTA 5 here. Yeah, I mean here I have the AirPod Pros, by the way. So I'm talking about the exact same model, right? There's like cheaper versions of AirPods. Here, let's see. I'm not sharing my screen because I don't want to leak nothing. Actually, I have no idea where I put my AirPods. I thought it'd be in my pockets. That's the thing. I always throw it somewhere. That's the problem. Here, let's see. Okay, make sure I don't leak anything. Make sure scan. All right, I'm good. Right, so like AirPods, first generation. I have the second one actually. $250. So you guys see it for the price. It's $250 right here. Okay. And again, I bought the fake ones for $35. It has every single feature. It has it. You search it up, the ID number or whatever. It pops up on Apple. It has Apple Care. Obviously, it's not actual AirPods. It just exists on the website, right? It's like, and by the way, that's for one order. If you buy bulk purchase, it can go for as low as 15. So, yeah, 20% margins, 10% margins from Nike. That's believable, right? Does that make sense, right? Like, what's the margins? Like, I mean, come on. It's like, I mean, blah 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 blah. So like, here's the thing. So like, here's the question about like why I banned that loser. Because I know he's like full of bullshit, right? There's like there's no, you can tell when you're here to have a conversation with someone where they want to have a real conversation where both parties benefit, right? And because I live stream, I've done it to the point where I do know, and it's very easy to spot people who are here to instigate and also people who are here just to like learn and have a fun conversation. That guy, obnoxious. Okay, the femcell epidemic. You saw my news video. Did you like it? I'm assuming you did, because a lot of people liked that video. I got a lot of comments based on it. Okay, so we have this guy. I want a clip of him just talking, right? But perfect. Exactly what I'm looking for. That weird guy from like 2 days ago? I don't even know. In the Discord? Oh no, the guy saying the N-word? Yeah. Obviously that guy gets banned too, right? No. You just missed it. But there was like a guy in chat, like actually that he's being a smartass, right? I give him an answer. He didn't want to hear that answer, so he got angry. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'll ban you. Like, you know, very very simple stuff. It's like hold on. Number one. I think what I'll do is just speed up this clip. He doesn't really use images of himself. He just has like generic clips that allows people to be more interested in the video. 200%, speed it up, lower the volume of everything. Speed duration, audio gain, negative 18. Okay, let's see. Do this.
Characteristic.
Okay, so we're not talking about moist critical because he's not even the theme of the video. Here, let's see. Where is this kid? There it is. Perfect. I share a very similar addiction. I share a very similar opinion about corn and addictions. You and me, I'm assuming. That's what you're trying to say?
I am now more.
Perfect.
Majority of my viewers, I am now morally justified to make fun of whatever character.
Okay, perfect. And then it'll be the femcell epidemic. Oh my god. Hold up. The femcell epidemic. Where's the video? The femcell. Okay, perfect. I add this over here. Boom. There we go. So this exists right here.
I am now morally justified to make fun of whatever characteristic about them. You're a woman.
Oh, perfect. Oh my god. And then it's gonna cut to like an incel, like raggedy ass dude saying, I hate women. Fuck yes. Alright, let's get it. Okay, let's do that. Go 15. What did you agree about the video? You know, here's the thing. I actually got a lot of comments where people discuss like, oh yeah, we share a lot of opinions earlier. My video is a representation of their thoughts. Like, oh my god, when you speak, or multiple comments, like different types of people under the same idea. Wow, your videos are. You should get your cousin on an interview for the channel. That would be dope. So I have it on my second channel. Right, people talk about all the time. I have one with me and him on the second channel. You can search it. You can search it in the second channel, right? This is a main channel. Wait, I'm writing. Yeah, take your time, bro. Take your time. Take your time. Okay, so here. Bro is pissed. Okay. About to fuck. Dude, I'm about to die. Okay, so he has like. He's so angry. Yo, what's up, Chisel? How are you? By the way, I'm Spanish, so maybe English not so good. It's fine. My girlfriend's Latina, so I know broken Spanish. That's a joke. She knows normal English. Tell you what, though, I am now trilingual because I'm dating a Spanish girl. Donde está la leche? How's my accent, huh? Donde está la leche? Uno, dos, tres. Okay, here's this person. Let's give him a raggedy ass beard. Doing good? You? Yeah, no, I'm not doing good. That's the problem. I was meant to stream later today, or earlier today, okay? But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go on a walk. I'm not gonna play video games on my treadmill. I'm gonna go on a walk. I want to feel the sun and the air across my beautiful skin and hair. And here's the thing. No, I have allergies, and my allergies has just been ruining me all day. It's just I'm not even kidding. I picked up my sister from school today, right? And on the drive back, I was super quiet because I'm locked in. If I sniffle, if I move my nose the wrong way, it's going to let off this chain of sneezes. I sneezed one time, boom, my nose is irritated. I continue to sneeze. Guess what? It happened on the drive back, low-key dangerous. I guarantee you, sneezed for at least minimum 7 times in a row. I was like, and then I'm not even kidding. sneezed so much, snot was going on the windshield, and like my sister was trying to like wipe snot off my hand. Dude, it was a fucking mess. I'm happy it's not like going crazy right now. Same, bro. I think I'm going OD soon with the amount of allergy medications I've taken. I haven't taken one. That's the craziest part. I've just been kind of been too lazy.
I am now
like, as in I have to go out and buy them, and they're not cheap either, I think. Well, if I buy the Costco ones, they're pretty cheap, but
morally
I'm more or less lazy.
justified to make fun of whatever characteristic about them. You're a woman. I hate about them.
Okay, perfect. Women suck. So let's have this. Now here's the thing. Right, I know for a fact when people watch this video, women suck. I know for a fact when people watch this video, they're gonna be like, oh my god, he's defending women. But later down the video, right, I'm not saying anything bad or wrong, so they'll like continue to listen. That's the point I'm trying to do. But it'll switch to something with something they don't like. Bro's been raw dogging allergies. RIP. Yeah, I mean, dude. Fucking call me crazy when I broke my collarbone from wrestling, right? Because I like combat sports. That's like one thing I'm really interested in, and I can't wait once I make money to spend money on like fighting classes. I've always wanted to do that. Like I have, but then I'd have to go downtown. I live in a very rich area, and when I go downtown, I would pay like 60, 100 a month. It's like 165, excuse me, 165 a month for jiu-jitsu classes and MMA classes. That's what I did one time. But then I drove down to downtown to park. It was $15 for like an hour of parking. I'm like, holy shit. At least I'm not in San Francisco. San Francisco was like $40 for an hour. I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm way too broke for this. I'm a college student. There's no way I can afford this. So I just, I have to not play that combat sports game. Anyway, when I broke my collarbone, I raw dogged it as well. Like I didn't know my collarbone was broken. So I went to sleep with a broken collarbone. I'll tell you what, it was not fun. It was a horrible experience.
them. You're a woman.
It was a horrible experience, and I went to the emergency after my parents checked up on me, and yeah, it was broken. I was pissed. I was like, fuck, I can't even wrestle anymore. I was disabled for like 3 months because I couldn't use my right arm, or else I would like mess up the bone and stuff.
About them. You're a woman. I hate your hair. It looks like shit. You're a woman. I hate your hair. It looks.
Okay, perfect. And then is what we're going to do. We're going to add a transition, and then I'm going to draw a girl that's like very sad. Like, oh man, what did I do? Right? Okay, so let's draw a girl. Obviously, I've noticed that it's way easier to draw a girl if you just give them a little dress. Is it sexist? I guess it is. Okay, hold up. Let's have the arms down, right? How about this? So I want the arms facing a certain direction. So it looks like she's sad. Like, oh man. Boom. There you go. That's how you do it. Then let's give her a different color of hair. Why not? There's a brunette over here. There you go. That's how you do it. Many people who have this addiction do so. What? Oh, hold on. I'll read it one more time. Many people who have the porn addiction do so to meet their own or their 13-year-olds. Aside from the fact that it's an addiction you can easily feel, especially with the internet, I also believe the extreme porn addiction is a symptom of serious psychological problems. I mean, at an extreme level of addiction. I don't know. I don't fucking know, right? I mean, like, guess what? People goon, monkey goons. I think the real problem is seeking it in an unhealthy manner, right? It's just like, that's how I see it. Anyway. I die for you.
Looks like shit.
And what? Why does my voice sound so deep? Holy shit. Okay, number two. Let me remove the ultra key right here so the character pops up normally. So boom. You have an image of a girl looking very sad, right?
Hair, it looks like shit. And one thing you can never talk about is people's race, because we are now.
Oh my god, I went there. I didn't even know I went there. Holy shit, shout out to me. Dude, I did the race thing. No fucking way. I had a race conversation in this video. You know, sometimes I surprise myself. I made this video a while ago for my editor, but I had a conversation with the editor. I was like, you're too busy. Like, I want someone like super dedicated, right? So I was like, it's very hard to find a good editor. Now it's also hard because I don't have money, so I'd rather, do it where it's in a third world country, all that arbitrage kind of stuff. Anyway, let's watch the video. We're almost, dude, good progress. Speaking of which, I need to find music for this video. So let's open up my music folder. I have a bunch of old songs I haven't used in a while. And I think all of it has high potential. I just haven't checked it out. Here, let's see. The Femboy Problem, Don't Care. Let's see. What song? Easy Lovers. I don't know what this is, but it has an old aesthetic background. So I have high hopes. Not bad. Not bad. I don't care. It's not overly intrusive, so that means I don't mind it. Okay. I also gotta take a piss. I gotta take a piss real soon, guys. I'm letting everyone know right now.
While these dumb, stupid bitches say this, they are
Okay, music needs to be louder for sure. 5 decibel
being
increase.
recorded by a camera crew of mainly men.
Yes. Okay, done. Found the music. I'm gonna go take a piss, guys. Give me a second. You guys are gonna watch some feminine song. Literally a minute, by the way. A viewer has counted. It's less than a minute. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Maybe addiction is a very strong word. It is a strong word. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty chill. Here's the thing. When I made that porn video, I didn't even here's the thing. Every viewer of mine is telling me, yo, Rambo, make the porn video. And I was just like, I don't want to, right? But I posted it anyway after a lot of persistence on my second channel, and I noticed the second channel did good with the porn video. I'm like, okay, you guys win. I'll give you guys a chance. Let me grab my water bottle. Bro, that's what makes your addiction video so good. It said that I was thinking the whole time, yeah, corn addiction is bad, and so is alcohol and everything, but there are still millionaire alcoholics, right? I mean, it's a very complex video, right? I mean, I made a 30-minute video on my Patreon, like expanding upon everything. I'm tired of this conversation, you know, like when I work on a video, I'm like actually tired of the topic because my mind has so many loopholes. Like, okay, what about this question? What about this rebuttal? What about all of this? So sometimes when I see comments trying to like one up me, oh, you're a hypocrite. It's like, I already thought of that, you know? So it's like, you know, there's actually never, unless it's on my second channel, that there's a comment that made me think the points I've made, right? So, oh, I didn't think of that. Only my second channel, because I don't really put much thought into my second channel videos. It's just to test ideas.
And Doichi is signed by a straight
Music works. The background music for this works.
man and still have the audacity to act justified in their bad opinions. And I want you to guess what? Because they have now insulted me and the majority of my viewers, I am now morally justified to make fun of whatever character.
Okay, so when this character pops up, or when this video pops up, I'm gonna cut the music. Then when he comes back, I'm gonna retransition it.
Characteristic about them. You're a woman. I hate your hair. It looks like shit. And one thing you can never talk about is people's race.
Dude, can't talk about race. This is an uncomfortable part to edit. Like, what race am I gonna pick?
Shit. And one thing you can never talk about is
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just throw in an Asian guy, right? I get the pass. K-pop Asian, but I'm not Korean, or am I? Right? What type of Asian am I? Anywho, they can't deny you. Okay, let's save image. Let's throw in Asians, right? There's a variety of races I can do. All of them work. So I don't know why I'm trying to like make this harder than it is. That's the problem. I think sometimes me and everyone else makes things significantly more difficult for themselves for no reason. Just have moderation. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I've never smoked or done any drugs, but I want to. I definitely do. It's just I know that your brain fully develops at 25, so I'm just waiting for that, right? Like back in high school, I'm pretty cool. I'm cool with like every single friend group. That's the type of person I am. And when I'm hanging out with like the thugs, exaggeration, the thugs, they're like, oh Rambo, I got some weed brownies. You want some? He says like, I got some special brownies. You want some, Rambo? I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. No, thank you. I said, really? You sure? He's like, you seem like a guy who would, you know? Like, you don't smoke? You don't take weed? I was like, nah, actually, I don't. And they're like, really? That's surprising. By the way, I love the style. Good luck, I'm assuming.
we're talking about is people's race, because we talk about is
Asians. Fuck it. I'll just have Asians. I'll just do that because I don't know why. I think that's so funny with the exclamation point.
about is people's race, because we are now very progressive, but just like stereotyping, just like we're now very progressive, but
Okay, but just like stereotyping. Okay, Asians. Boom. And then we'll do like can't drive. Can't drive. Boom. Now I'll make this red.
about is people's race, because we are now very progressive, but just like stereotyping, just like discrimination,
Okay.
we have removed race.
Okay, we are progressive. How do I visually represent someone being progressive? I have no idea. I mean, those are all the edits, right? Someone being progressive. I really thought this live stream was gonna be very short, but my nose is settled down, so we're still pushing it. So I'm thinking of a Family Guy clip of Asian driving, or maybe. Let me see.
Strike one. You're a man.
While these dumb, stupid bitches say this, they are being recorded by a camera crew of mainly men. Doichi is signed by a straight man and still have the audacity to act justified in their bad opinions. And I want you to guess. Guess what? Because they have now insulted me and the majority of my viewers, I am now morally justified to make fun of whatever characteristic about them. You're a woman. I hate your hair. It looks like shit. And one thing you can never talk about is people's race, because we are now very progressive, but just like stereotyping, just like discrimination, we have removed race, but we still discuss about their physical character.
Boom, 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 boom. Emos. We rock with emos. Fuck emos. All right, boom. Here's the thing. I've actually drawn many emos for some reason. They're hella fun to draw. They're super fun to draw. All them emos go crazy. So let's do this. Let's do this. Do this. Emos. Let's find emos. Emos done. Holy shit, that was so quick to do. That was way quicker than I thought. Way quicker, way faster. I think they both mean something.
We have removed nation. We have removed race.
And then I think what we'll do is, actually, I think this video has a lot of words in it, right? I'll have a person pointing saying, ha ha ha, emo. I think that works, yes. Ha ha ha, emo. I could find a drawing I've drawn before, but give me a second. Okay, sorry. I was looking at the left side because my screen turned off. I don't know why, but something's wrong with the wires on my computer, where my main monitor just turns off like very often. So sometimes I look to the left and not to read chat, but just to know what's happening on the other side of the screen. This person's head is too small. That's a problem. Okay. Perfect. And then they're like, no, smiling face, ha 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 ha. Perfect. And then instead of actually drawing the hand, which I can never do, I'm just gonna throw in a transparent hand pointing. That'll save a lot of time with the editing. Okay, so I'm gonna search it in my files. Hand point. Let's see. Finger hand point trans. There we go. Boom. Flip it. Put it underneath. Okay. And then we imagine the emo right there. Let's also angle it properly. Perfect. Looks really good. Put it underneath. Let's make sure I crop this. Cropped. Boom. That's how you do it. Hold up. Boom. That's how you do it. Then on the other side, I'll just do like, shit. On the other side, I think I'll just draw 22. On the other side, I'll just, fuck. Okay, good enough, good enough. We'll just roll with this. Number 12. Number 12 represents the 12th drawing in this specific video. That's how I organize things, right?
But just like stereotyping, just like discrimination,
perfect. Add an ultra key to everything so it can exist on the same field. Add a transition.
we have removed race, but we still discuss about their physical characteristics. This is the same thing as racism, except it's
You're emo.
still discuss about their physical characteristics.
Ha ha ha. Emo. Okay, I think that works.
Just like discrimination, we have removed race, but we still discuss about their physical characteristics. This is the same thing as racism.
Okay, this is the same thing as racism.
The same thing characteristics. This is
the same thing as racism. Right.
the same thing as racism, except it's no longer about race and
Okay.
characteristics.
Here's the thing. I don't know where the viewers understand. So like when I'm editing, I rewatch a lot of the clips so I can reintegrate and know where the context of the viewer is in. So, that's the process. At least that's how I edit. I don't know how other people edit, right? But like I need to do this.
They are being recorded by a camera crew of
Speaking of which, I'm not fucking with the music too much. I thought I was until I'm not.
mainly men. Doichi is signed by a straight man and still have the audacity to act justified in their bad opinions. And I want you to guess. Guess what? Because they have now insulted me and the majority of my viewers, I am now morally justified to make fun of whatever characteristic about them. You're a woman. I hate your hair. It looks like shit. And one thing you can never talk about is people's race, because we are now very progressive. But just like stereotyping, just like discrimination, we have removed race, but we still discuss about their physical characteristics. This is the same thing as racism, except it's no longer about race, and I truly believe this. In the future, people will be so progressive that
Oh my god. Okay.
physical characteristics.
Okay, so I was trying to think maybe I could throw in stock footage in the background. I think what I will do instead is change the email and replace it with Asians. That makes sense. Right? And I know for a fact a lot of the people don't know that I'm Asian. Who cares? They'll know. They'll find out. Okay, cool. Now, more or less. Should I use an image of myself? I guess I could. It's possible. It's a possibility. Let's find this. Zenith Division. There's a picture of my face. Look at me, mogging myself. Holy fuck. I mean, we look pretty the same. I mean, in this photo, generic looks maxing stuff. I bite my lips. I bite the inside of my cheek to make it look more hollow, right? There's like other tricks to make your eyebrows slant more and all that kind of stuff, but too much work to invest into that kind of stuff. All right, speaking of which, put a left right here. Let's pull a right. Oh shit. Right side, bottom. It's like, and I'll just do they look the same type of thing. I mean, we'll see.
Physical characteristics. This is the same thing as physical characteristics. This is
Good at math. Or maybe good at math. Okay. Let's do this.
just like discrimination. We have removed race, but we still discuss about their physical characteristics. This is the same thing as racism, except it's no longer about
Okay.
race, and I truly believe, except it's no longer about race, and I...
Boom! And then I switch it to men. Yes! Yes! Oh shit, everything's falling together. Now, what type of man do I want to use? I think what I'll use is this character. This character will represent men. Okay, boom, let's remove the red arrow. We don't need it.
Except it's no longer about race, and I...
Men suck, boom. Okay, men suck, and then after that, I'm going to change the character, make it a girl. Oh my god, I'm fucking killing it right now. Okay, let's make it a girl. Oh shit. Let's merge these images together. Superpowers. Boom, boom. And then, what type of man should I use? I guess camera operator. 100%. So usually, I want to represent Doichi, but she's black, and none of my characters has a race. You know what I mean? It's kind of difficult to do that. So we'll just roll with the white girl, whatever her name is, Chappelle Roan. We're gonna roll with Chappelle Roan. That's a given. So instead of that, we'll have a cameraman. Boom. Another callback. I just love doing callbacks. Like, that's my fucking thing. Okay, boom, callback. Let's also flip him so he's recording the person that she's making fun of. Take your hands to the sky.
about race, and I truly believe...
Oops, gotta throw a basic 3 on here. We did. 180. What? Oh, okay, shit. Let's rotate him then. You're the greatest.
Except it's no longer about race, and I truly believe...
Okay, let's change the transition.
Race, and I truly... about race, and I truly believe...
Okay.
This except it's no longer about race, and I truly believe...
Why does that cut so quickly? Give me a second, I'm trying to figure this out.
About race, and I truly...
Huh? Oh, because it's this. Okay, there we go, got it.
About race, and I truly...
What the fuck? Oh, because there's no ultra key on this. Holy shit, I was like, what is happening here? There you go. Oh my god.
I truly...
And then transition again to say, men suck. Okay, got it. Men suck. To the sky.
We have removed race, but we still discuss about their physical characteristics. This is the same thing as racism, except it's no longer about race, and I truly believe this. In the future, people will be so progressive that we are not going to judge based on... So progressive that we are not...
Dude, I could go crazy right now. I don't know if I should. Nah, I will. Okay, we'll just do like Asian and Indian characters, maybe. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Because Indian, you can tell. No, that's... Oh my god. What a dangerous game I'm playing. What a dangerous game I'm playing, for sure. Definitely a dangerous game.
Going to judge based on race, but we're going to judge... Look at that fucking guy and his stupid ass little outfit. Oh, goth girl over here, what a loser. We are going to discriminate based on the way people look, because people who have a certain look have...
Okay, very good points. This is a very, very good video about discrimination. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought I would have made a video about discrimination and stereotyping? Not me. Holy fuck. Anyway, very curious. I wonder how my video is doing. On paper, it's not doing good, but I'm just waiting for the time when YouTube pushes the video. Because believe it or not, my most popular video with around like 300,000 views or whatever, on YouTube at least, is the lowest rating. So you guys look at ratings right here, right? Like YouTube has ratings over like 1 to 10. Oh shit, hold up. So if you look at the very bottom, why Gen Z needs to cheat 90% more, if I'm not mistaken, that video is the video that has 300,000 views. Same thumbnail. Wait, no, it's not. Not the same video. Excuse me. But there also a video beneath my video right now would be underdog characters are ruining fiction. That video has like 60,000 viewers. So with the current stats right now, I have high expectations for how this video is going to perform. And look at this. Look at this. That's 48 hours, 4,000, 3,000, 2,500. Shit. This fucking feels good. It feels good that my video is finally like doing good. Speaking of which, we gotta work on today, not yesterday. I don't want to play with race. I think race is a very dangerous game, but obviously I'm defending it. So.
That we are not going to judge based on race, but we're going to judge. Look at that fucking guy and his stupid. That we are not going to judge
based on race. Draw a KKK character. Definitely not. What type of group of people are racist? Okay, now that's even more racist. Based on race.
That we are not going to judge
based on race. Based on race. They look the same. I mean, they kind of do. I can say that because I'm Asian. Nah, they don't look the same. There's like very niche features, but they have very similar skin tone, hair type, same outfit, all that kind of stuff.
Based on...
Fuck! You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to touch this. I'm going to touch this later. This is why I left this scene empty, right? So I could avoid the racism conversation.
To judge based on race, but we're going to judge. Look at that fucking guy and his stupid ass little outfit. Oh,
okay. Boom. Now, let's make fun of like Bape kids. Bape kid. Bape kid. Kid and Bape. There it is. Should I use him? I'll drop myself. I think that adds a lot more character. Okay, so what we're going to make fun of is old school hypebeast. Old school hypebeast type of people. Let's do this. He's squared up, right? Okay. Show a collection of hands progressively getting darker in skin tones. Yo, that is so smart. That is so smart. That is so smart. Yes, 100%. That makes sense. Okay, that is so smart. That is so fucking smart. Fuck yes. Yeah, I'm 100% doing that. Supreme hat. So number one, let's do a Supreme hat. That is so smart. Shout to Pew. Shout to Pew. That is the smartest thing I've 100%, right? So I was gonna do like an Indian person with like a dot and a turban or something, and I was like, okay, definitely not doing that. And like, how am I supposed to do an Asian like squint their eyes? Because I mean, like, yeah, thank God, right? Okay, perfect. Homeboy's got a hat on. Let's pull this right here. Pull this right here. Okay, he's got his little Supreme hat on. Oh, shit, I fucked up. Okay, Supreme hat. Let's make it wide. Boom, he's got a little Supreme hat on. And then we're gonna do a box logo. We're gonna add a box logo to this guy. Supreme's pretty irrelevant, but I don't know any other current brands that has as much impact as it does right now. So we're gonna rock with Supreme. Okay, so homeboy's supremed out. Let's also warp it a little so it can fit on the image itself. There you go. Yeah, let's do this. Number 14. Here we go. So
we are not going to judge based on race, but we're going to judge.
Okay, so when I do hand with different skin colors, when I do that, should I draw it? Nah, fuck no, I'm not drawing this. I can't even draw a good hand. All right, cool. So let's do this. Diversity. Diversity. Let's do this.
Or not.
Okay, let's do this. Let's make it larger. Okay.
To judge based on race, but we're going to judge. Look at that fucking guy and his stupid. Look at that fucking guy.
Okay, look at that fucking guy.
Look at that fucking guy and his stupid ass little outfit. Oh, goth girl ass little outfit. Oh,
Boom. Now we do a goth girl. That's funny. Here's the thing. Dude, I wasn't even. Goth girls don't even cross my mind. That's the thing. And by the way, when I made this script, people don't know this, but sometimes I record in my head. Some other times. Hold up. Let's do this. Oh, dude, that was a great head. Perfect. Now we draw the little dress skirts, I think. I don't know how to draw a goth girl, I'll be honest. Like, they have chains and shit. Okay, so the girl has generic emo style. So the hair covers part of her eye. Very emo of her. Okay, let's do that. And then I'll add a skull on her dress, I guess. I guess that makes sense. Skull. Skull drawing. I'll grab this one. This one looks pretty good. Let's do that. People talk about the style of my drawings now because I'm getting big. So because you have a little bit more clout, everyone just takes your shit more seriously, or you are more great than, even though you've been doing the same thing. And people talk about the style of me mixing in real life stuff with the drawings. I was like, oh, that's a cool way to look at it. I mean, it definitely is a style, right? Don't get me wrong. And I'm not gonna diminish what I do, but the drawings themselves and me adding real life things to the drawings is just because I'd rather not, draw it. And I think it looks cool. Well, there you go. I guess that's the style because I think it looks cool. Okay, cool. And then let's draw eyes on this character. What color is this? It's supposed to be black. Okay, boom. Goth girl. And then small little hands, I guess. Boom. Goth girl. A pretty girl. Number 15. Boom.
oh, goth girl over here. What a loser.
Goth girl over here. What a loser. Man, I'm dehydrated as hell.
Guy and his stupid ass little outfit. Oh, goth girl over here. What a loser. We are going to discriminate based on the way people look because people.
Oh my god, we're going to discriminate based on the way people look, and I'm going to use the introduction of my video. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Loser. We are going to discriminate based on the way people look because people who have a certain look have the same opinion. Have a certain look, have the same.
Supports Kamala. I have no idea if that's true, but you can tell they do. Oh my god, that is so fucking funny. All right, boom. They support Kamala. Shout out to them, right?
Have the same opinions because they share the same likes and dislikes, and that's
and that slowly meshes and melds into the same physical appearance, because if you have the same opinion, you pretty much like the same things, so you wear the same things. Nice.
I truly believe this. In the future, people will be so progressive that we are not going to judge based on race, but we're going to judge. Look at that fucking guy and his stupid ass little outfit. Oh, goth girl over here. What a loser. We are going to discriminate based on the way people look because people who have a certain look have the same opinions because they share the same likes and dislikes, and that slowly expands into what they choose to wear, how they choose to act, and people will.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dislike, and that slowly expands into what they choose to wear.
Dude, here's the thing. Visually representing this is actually hard as fuck. Like, this is so fucking hard. Dude, it's more or less editing my type of videos because I've already developed the skill of editing. So it's not, the editing is the hard part. It's putting in what I'm saying to accurately match my points. That's the hardest part. Let's think about this. Okay, number one, while I'm stuck in something, I might as well find different music. speaking of which, when I say different music, I'm not going to use different music. I'm trying to keep a little bit of the same theme. Every video, why not throw in one different song, but more or less the same music? Does that make sense? So there's kind of a channel theme throughout everything. So I'm opening up an old project and file of my videos. Obviously, can't find some of them because things get deleted. No big deal. Yeah, let's see. Now I just have to find the file project of the main thing. There it is. Okay, so as you can tell, this is the final product of a finished Rambo video. A lot of shit, right? You guys were looking earlier. This is just one image, right? This one little thing is an image. And then this is like a stack of images. I mean, yeah, it's like, fuck, man, fuck. And here's the thing, my edits aren't even crazy. I've done crazier and crazier edits, and I've slowly over time made things more simple. But yeah, crazy ass shit. Anywho, grab all the music from the bottom, grab it right here, throw this right here. Now let's listen to the music and see which one I like the most. Not bad. I've used that many times. I don't know if I should reuse it. A little bit techno funk, not bad. Not bad. I like this more. It's more upbeat. We'll see how this performs under the video. Okay, so the same volume stays the same. Okay, I unenable this, unenable, because this appears right here. I separate it. I add a little bit of a delay or a transition.
I mean, strike one. You're mad.
While these dumb, stupid bitches say this, they are being recorded by a camera crew of mainly men. Doichi
Great.
is signed by a straight man and still have the audacity to act justified in their bad opinions. And I want you to guess. Guess what? Because they have now insulted me and the majority of my viewers, I am now morally justified to make fun of whatever characteristic about them. You're a woman. I hate your hair. It looks like shit. And one thing you can never talk about is people's race, because we are now very progressive. But just like stereotyping, just like discrimination,
Asians can't drive.
removed race, but we still discuss about their physical characteristics. This is the same thing as racism, except it's no longer about race. And I truly believe this. In the future, people will be so progressive that we are not going to judge based on race, but we're going to judge, look at that fucking guy and his stupid ass little outfit. Oh, goth girl over here, what a loser. We are going to discriminate based on the way people look, because people who have a certain look have the same opinions because they share the same likes and dislikes, and that slowly expands into what they choose to wear.
And it slowly expands to what they choose to wear. So when I say that part, it's more or less, I think I need to have like a division of what they like. Likes versus dislikes. Okay, so this is gonna be the hard part. So what do these type of people like? They definitely like the mustache. They definitely like the mullet. So that means I have to go all the way back to the files. See if I even have. I definitely don't have it. Oh wait, no. Doesn't matter if I have it because I already saved it, I think. I already saved it. I did save it. Bingo. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Perfect. So the mullet, you always gotta have the type of mustache going on here. Okay. Now we gotta add tattoos for sure. Like a tattoo. Arm sleeve tattoo. They love those type of tattoos. Okay, naked men. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm talking about. No, it's more or less forearms. Their forearms are tattooed up. Let's do that. Forearm tattoo. Okay, let's remove sleeve. I don't know why sleeve is there. Forearm tattoo. Okay, looks good. Heard that you're happy. Now, more or less, is it more a Japanese style? I wouldn't say they have Japanese forearms or like tattoos, but I'll just throw it in there. Why not? Right? It's like no big deal for accuracy, because that's not the point of the video. Let's grab this forearm right here. Let's grab this stupid little forearm. Nice. Thank you, man. Your tattoo is now being used in a video where I make fun of you. Shout out to you. Jewelry. Yes. 100% they use jewelry. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Arm tattoo, jewelry, ear piercings. Yes. Are their ears pierced? Not really. What? Both of their ears aren't pierced. Okay, what do they not like? Asians? Nah, I can't do that. They probably like Asians. I don't know what they don't like. I have no idea what they don't like. Maybe like a cheese sandwich, chicken. I have no idea. I have no clue. I know what to do. Okay, so I have all of these images over here, right? And what I'm going to do is have it rotate above each other. So they're just gonna spin around in a circle while I'm talking. Okay. So let's crop that. So here's the arm sleeve. Here's the smile. I want the hair, but the hair is definitely too big. So it's like these kind of things, right? Is there types of clothing they wear? It's like a normal shirt, maybe? I'm really tapping to my stereotypes right now. They're definitely white. I guess I could just do a white guy, maybe? Throw a white guy in there? It's possible.
We are going to discriminate based on the way people look, because people who have a certain look have the same opinions because they share the same likes and dislikes, and that slowly expands into what they choose to wear, how they choose to act, and people will still choose to discriminate. Okay, likes and dislikes, and that.
Yeah, I mean, 3 is fine. I want more, though. I want more to make it seem more complex. Like, what would I put in? Definitely rings. Hand rings. Yes, hand rings, for sure. It's more or less like what... So, a white guy... Holy shit, I thought I leaked my place. Alright. Men hand rings. Yeah. Men hand rings. Yeah, powerful. The night away. Would people even notice this? Yeah, I hope so. And then we'll just do like a generic white man. Okay, so let's have the hands. Gotta show off the hands, right? How the fuck does it think I want the background? Okay. Thank you, Adobe. Let's do this. Do that. Looks good. Don't forget the pinky. Shit. This color is persistent, to say the least. Alright, that looks fine. Doesn't matter too much. Alright, cool. So now we got hand rings. Definitely a mustache. How about toolbar mustache? Let's do that. Toolbar mustache. Toolbar mustache. Transparent. White background. Because I honestly just want the mustache. Handlebar, I mean. Goddamn. Handlebar mustache. Okay. I'm grabbing this guy. Alright, fuck it. This random man is like the white man I'm going to use. What is this? It's like a weird accumulation of niche things. Looks good though. There you go. The Holy Trinity. Even though there's 5 things. 116. Boom. We have a list of them over here. Fuck yes.
That slowly expands.
Okay. Then it's an empty white screen. It's a slow, brutal transition. Okay. And then I'm gonna rotate everything. So move from 0 rotation to just spinning. So I feel bad for the white man because people are gonna recognize him. All right, cool. Looks good.
expands into what they choose to wear, how they choose to act, and people will still choose to discriminate. And this is not a niche idea. Actually, this is an entire...
Here's the thing. I need to make some of them upside down. Okay, so this man is upside down. The hair is upside down. That's for sure. Okay, hair is upside down. There you go. That's how you do it. So you have some that's upside down, and you have others that are not. Oh my God, so fucking smart. What a niche thing I'm introducing. Okay, we replace it. It's automatically edited.
And that slowly expands into what they choose to wear, how they choose to act, and people will still choose to discriminate. And this is not a niche idea. Actually, this is an entire YouTube genre. Tommy NFG.
Okay, good. Very good progress. We're almost done with the video. We're actually like halfway done, which means the hard part's over. The introduction is always the hard part.
Wear, how they choose to act, and people will still choose to discriminate. And this is not a niche idea.
All right, guys, I'm gonna end the live stream just because I do need to eat food. I haven't eaten much today, and I really thought my nose was gonna kill me. It was killing me. I know for a fact it's gonna come back, and I'm gonna hate it. But other than that, everyone, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. There's 6 people in here. Obviously, everyone's a lurker, right? Other than that, check out the Patreon. Check out my newest main channel video. It's really good. A lot of people like it.